Hi Sam. Today, we're diving into the word
zählen,
Hi Alex.
zählen,
What does it mean?
zählen,
means to count. It's quite common in everyday conversations, especially when dealing with numbers.
That's interesting. Are there any false friends I should be aware of?
Yes, definitely. A common confusion is with the English word to tell. While they seem similar,
zählen,
is strictly about counting.
Got it. So how does the grammar work for?
zählen,
Great question.
zählen,
Is a regular verb. In the present tense, you would say
ich zähle, du zählst,
and.
zählt,
And what about the past tense?
In the prateritum, you would use
ich zählte,
and.
du zähltest,
For the perfect, you'd say
ich habe gezählt.
So, if I wanted to tell someone to count, how would I say that?
you would use the imperative form.
Zähle,
For informal situations and.
zählen Sie,
For formal ones.
This is really useful. What about nouns related to?
zählen,
Good point. The noun form is,
die Zahl,
which means number. It's feminine, so we say
die Zahlen,
for plural.
Is there anything interesting about the origin of?
zählen,
Absolutely.
zählen,
Comes from the old High German word,
Zahler,
which also means number. The concept of counting has been around for a long time.
That's fascinating. Can we break down the word?
zählen,
A bit more.
Of course.
zählen,
Consists of the root,
Zahl,
meaning number, and the suffix, which indicates it's a verb. So, it literally means to number.
I see. Are there any similar words to?
zählen,
Yes. For example, we have,
bezahlen,
which means to pay, whereas a prefix meaning to do something. Then there's,
anzahlen,
meaning to deposit, with suggesting towards or at.
That makes sense.
There's also
zählen,
related words like,
Zahlung,
meaning payment, and
Zahler,
meaning payer.
What about some real-life situations where I can use?
zählen,
Let's say you're at a store. You could start with
Ich zähle die Äpfel.
which means I count the apples.
Ich zähle die Äpfel.
Got it. What's another situation?
At a party, you might say
Wir zählen die Geschenke.
which means we count the gifts.
Wir zählen die Geschenke.
That sounds fun.
Finally, if you're in a classroom, you could say
Zähle bis 10.
which means count to 10.
Zähle bis 10.
I like that one.
Now, let's remember the gender of the noun.
Die Zahl.
It's feminine, which is often indicated by the ending.
That's a good hint.
Another mnemonic could be to picture a giant number standing proudly, as if it were a queen, because of the feminine article.
What about how to use?
Zählen.
In sentences.
Sure. Here are some collocations. You can say
Zahlen und zählen.
meaning to pay and to count, or
Die Zahlen angeben.
which means to state the numbers.
Are there any similar words I might confuse with?
Zählen.
Yes, be careful with,
Lesen.
which means to read. They sound somewhat similar but are completely different actions.
Can you give me some example sentences with?
Zählen.
Of course. For example,
Ich zähle die Schritte.
means I count the steps. Then there's
Hat die Stimmen gezählt.
which means he counted the votes.
What about in different tenses?
Sure.
Wir zählten die Punkte.
Means we counted the points. And you could also say
Sie haben die Gäste gezählt.
meaning they counted the guests.
This is great. Can we do a quick recall check?
Absolutely. What does the verb
Zählen.
mean?
It means to count.
Correct. And how do you say I count in German?
Ich zähle.
Right again. What's the noun related to?
Zählen.
It's
Die Zahl.
Excellent. How would you use
Zählen.
in the imperative form?
Zähle.
Perfect. Last question. What's the past tense form for we counted?
Wir zählten.
Fantastic job, Sam. Today we learned about
Zählen.
its meanings, uses, and more.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed it.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep counting in German, and you'll master it in no time.
I will. Thanks for the encouragement.